What's up, guys? I'm Sneaky with Midland Gamers, and we're back for more Sneaky Saturdays. I was just doing some work off camera, and then Jerry started talking to me. One of them should still be chained to the wall in the northern part of the church cellar. Oh, and one more thing, I don't remember why, but I'm quite sure you should never unchain him. Never. Okay, I think he's talking about zombies. Um, I don't remember that happening in the last time I played. So I'm pretty sure that's what he's talking about. Somebody being chained up in one of the cellars. So I guess we will hopefully find that out soon. I guess we will find out, right? All right, we're gonna come talk to the merchant while he's still here. I got our deal. I have all of this stuff for him, so good job. I have the cabbage and I have the beets. Cool. Got that finished. But to be honest, these vegetables are terrible. We could only sell them to the poor townsfolk. They'll eat anything, especially after 2 bad harvests in a row. Bad harvests? I don't see any sign of bad harvest. Seems like everything is growing great. This place is truly scared sacred. But in the town, its suburbs, there's a water shortage. There we go. The Vermeer River has gone down. Only the Gajol, which runs past your graveyard, still brings some water to Vermeer. Oops. Even the town's bay is receded, so the ship of the dead can't leave. Ask about future sales. Is it possible to sell future harvests? You seem like a reasonable guy I could trust. Sure. I have a dream, and I'm happy to know you're on my side. It's time you and I achieved the justice we deserve. I mean, what we really, really deserve. And to that end, I must become the keeper of the king's kitchen and the first tester, of course. This will grant me incredible power. Plus, I'll get to try all that delicious food which only the king can afford. And what's all this have to do with me? Money. We'll make a killing. Then I'm in. To achieve my goal, we'll need to win the battle on 2 fronts. First, we need to corner the high-end food market in the town. Second, we need to bribe the members of the Royal Council. We can't corner the market with these vegetables, but I see potential. Help with the help of some good fertilizer and the proper selection of crops, I believe you might grow something special. But first you need to get a trade license through the Royal Service Box near your church. Get one and I'll be glad to have you as my partner. Alright, so we need to get a trade license. Cool. I don't have any money. And I don't have anything to sell either. Alright, got some bread cooking. Let's go look at the cellar. The cellar. I think we can actually look at it from here. There's a couple of them. Snake. What do we need? We need wedges, and I already have planks. So let's see if we can make wedges. I'm not entirely sure, but I feel like we can. Chisel. So not there. Maybe here. Yeah, we can make wedges. Cool. So we'll make one of these. Or I guess a couple of those, and some wedges. Actually, let's do. Oh no, that's not one. There we go. That's how you just add one. I'll figure it out, guys. Don't worry. Make some wedges, and then we should have enough stuff to unblock that one, which would be cool. Pick up this bread. So yeah, we'll go down here. We're gonna clear this out. It's gonna take a lot of energy, but that's fine. Ta-da! Now we have part of this unlocked, which is cool. I don't really know. I know you can go to the town from it, I believe. Or not the town, but the village, maybe. Where does this go? Oh, this hatch is closed for now. Okay. Can't go there. Wonder if we can go anywhere. Okay. Okay, this one comes up in the village. It's right there. Right. Oh, right by the... That's handy. That's handy. Right by the tavern. So next time we actually have something to sell, it'll be there. Be great. So we need to clear that one just because it'll be a little bit quicker for getting to the village that way. What do we need? This is the church cellar here. I do know that. We need a wooden beam. That I don't know if we can make yet. Okay, can't make that, but I do have plenty of points, so maybe if we look in the technologies, we'll be able to find it. It's for... Oh, no, we need to get blue points first, so we will have to get the church unlocked before we can actually open up that one, which is fine, I suppose. I'm trying to figure out what all the different body parts do for you. I already figured out some of it, so we're gonna go ahead and I just unlocked the important parts technology. I want to figure that out. So we're going to take this body, put it down. So it's got one red heart and two white hearts. So we're going to remove the brain and see what that does. All right, so removing the brain, takes away one white heart and one red heart. I'm just gonna, we'll do the heart next. Sorry, I'm just jotting this down. One red and white. All right, what does the heart do? There's only one there, so heart. Turns one white, red. Two red. Okay. And then, we also made a surgeon's mistake, so that could have affected, I suppose. We'll do the intestines now. I don't know if it'll show us anything. Okay, intestines adds one red. Okay. So, from what I've noticed, and I don't know, some of these reds might be from the surgeon's mistakes too. I'm not entirely sure about that, and I guess as we go along, we'll find that out a little bit more. But so far, I've noticed the blood turns one of the red skulls into a white one. If you remove it, the fat adds one white skull. The bones, when I did it earlier, didn't seem to change anything. I can check again later, but that didn't seem to change anything. And then everything else seems to have a negative effect. So, like the flesh removes a white skull, the skin removes a white skull, the skull adds a red skull. And then what we just discovered. So the brain seems to remove one red and one white. And then the heart turns one white to red, possibly more. Because I don't know if maybe it will if we have more white skulls. I'm not really sure about that, but yeah. And then the intestines adds a red skull. So that is what I have noticed so far. That may change in that may be a little bit different, and we'll figure that out later. But as of right now, that's what I've noticed. My problem in this game seems to be that I get easily distracted doing random stuff, just like collecting resources, and I get distracted, and then I run out of energy and can't do anything that I meant to do in the first place, which is unfortunate. We're going to go ahead and clear this path into the forest or whatever this is. Why not? Because I believe... What is this? Wonder how many logs I could chop from this big tree. If only I never got tired and I was super strong. Okay, I assume that's something we'll be able to unlock later. Yeah, there's a whole bunch of trees, and then I know you can get over there. Yep, right here. A fishing spot like others you can find in the village, river, swamp, and sea. So you can fish from there. Don't I need to bring someone a fishing rod or bring someone something to get a fishing rod? I feel like that's a thing. Oh yeah, I need to bring moths to the lighthouse keeper to get a fishing rod. That's right. Oh, and then this up here is like another house kind of thing, and you can build oh, that sound I figured out means we have a body. But I'm all the way up here already, so we're just gonna stay up here. Yeah, why not? We're gonna go ahead and start building stuff down here because we'll need this area. So we might as well, right? Okay, can't do that. This will just give us a place to stockpile iron, which will be good. There's a water place. We need more nails, so we'll have to remember to bring nails and simple iron parts up with us when we come up here next. Good news is, since it's almost... Okay. Interesting. Somebody who doesn't need to breathe. I'm guessing that means one of the zombies. We're gonna go head back down. Since it's nighttime, the bats are gonna show up now. So that could be interesting. But I want to make sure I'm down there because the next day is Sunday, which means that we can unlock the church, which we need to do in order to learn literally any technologies now, or any more technologies. Sorry about my voice. We have to have the church open because I need to be able to study things to get blue points. So yeah. Come here. Haha, got him. I got that one. See, now that I know that they're there, it's a little bit easier. It's also like, I wish you didn't use the durability or use energy to swing if you're not hitting things, because that's a little annoying, but you know, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Everything's fine. Oh, I forgot about that. We'll have to figure out what we need for that later. This honey, if we can. We can't. We'll just eat one sandwich. I don't want to talk about what I made that sandwich out of, okay? It's gross, and I don't want to think about it. But it gives you 20 energy, which is pretty great. So, if I just don't think about it, it's fine, right? Right? Right. That's what I like to tell myself anyway. Alright, he should be right up here. Yep, there he is. Hello, sir. I fixed the graveyard. I was definitely right about you. I hereby pronounce you official keeper of this holy place and prior of this church. Let's arrange your first sermon. Haha, it'll be a great honor. Oh. So just stand at the pulpit and speak the words. What words? The words. Haha. Actually, you can just say whatever you want. Pretty much. You know, this place isn't so bad. Put up some extra decorations, some nice candles, music, incense, get all oiled up for a nice massage. Long story short, all this stuff will help you get more faith, and faith is power. All right, so now we can create prayer for faith, and now I'm a preacher, so I can arrange a church service. Awesome. Don't talk to me, talk to the people. Okay, so I guess I need to do this. Start praying. Select a sermon. We're going to do a casual prayer. Your church quality has to be 15. 100% success rate. Okay. May the force be with you. Haha, not too bad, but my sermons are much better. You should really prepare for your next ceremony. I think the last prior kept some books with some wonderful words in the church library. You'll probably find some weird stuff in there too. He considered himself a scientist. Haha. You can throw all that stuff out. All right, so now we can make a study table. We can gather old books and we can study items. Studying an item has a chance of giving you a story. Okay. I'll spread word about your next ceremony. Maybe next week someone will show up. By the way, as prior, it's now your duty to perform a weekly ceremony on Sunday. I can tell you some useful accessories for it. Haha. Also, I have a small task for you. Just talk to me when you're ready. I have to get out of here. The air is so dry. My skin can't take it for long. All right then. Not now. Oh, okay, so I have to wait till he goes outside. Fine. So, I guess once we learn some stuff, we'll have the ability to make more pews and like put up decorations and such. I'm gonna go talk to him real quick. That's another thing is once we're able to do sermons. Oh, he left. Well, he wanted me to talk to him and then he left. Cool. From Head of Royal Treasury Department, we are happy to congratulate on the reopening of the church and the graveyard. Also, we are pleased to inform you that by using these lands, you have become a subject of royal law. All on-ground structures remain property of the Holy Church. However, all surface land and buildings that sit no deeper than 1 royal leap 4 royal spit, as dictated by the ancient contract, belong to the royal family and the town. Through this mailbox, you may now access a vast array of services provided by the Royal Treasury Department. Your taxes may also be paid by mail. Have a nice day, and remember, King Joe VII loves you. All right. So it costs money, and then we can dig up corpses. Citizen? So I can pay to become a citizen. Once we get... okay, so I need to do that, and then once we get 30, I guess, happiness with the royal services, we can get a royal... or ask about a royal stamp. And then we can become a rightful citizen. Okay. Alright. Alright, we can look at all that. Alright, guys, I'm going to go ahead and end this episode here. When we come back, maybe we'll check out the cellar and see if we can get studying some things so we can learn more technologies. Alright? See you in the next episode. Bye!